What's going on, guys? It's Steve. Now, a lot of people are sitting here and saying that Zaza Pachulia injured Kawhi Leonard on purpose. I swear people make excuses for everything. It's not Kawhi's fault. It's not Zaza's fault. It's just unluck. Okay? It's just bad luck. Okay? If you really look at the play by play on exactly what happened and all this other crap, you will see that Zaza Pachulia, he wasn't even looking at Kawhi Leonard when he landed. He wasn't even looking at Kawhi. So how is he going to measure his foot up if when Kawhi shoots, Zaza turns around and he's looking at the freaking rim while the ball is going towards the rim, not even looking at Kawhi? Okay? And why is it also Kawhi's fault? It's both their fault. It's not really their fault. It's just unluck, okay? It's just bad luck, pretty much. Look, Kawhi, the way he shot, he was fading back a little bit, okay? He was fading back a bit. So the way he landed, his legs were in front of his body. In other words, his legs were farther in front than his chest was. And that is why Zaza Pachulia and Kawhi made contact. Kawhi came down on his ankle. And Kawhi even said it in a post-game conference. Look, I didn't see the play, but it doesn't look like it was intentional to me. You know, it's probably just an accident. He literally said those words in the post-game interview. Okay, he literally said those words. And by the way, that was the first time in Greg Popovich history as the coach for the San Antonio Spurs that he allowed a team to come back. Well, he didn't allow, but you get the point. That a team came back from a 25-point deficit against him. He's 316-1 in those situations, which tell you how good of a coach he is, but also how good of a team he had his entire career. I'm going to make a video talking about if, coaches really make a difference or not. But anyway, that's besides the point. Look, Kawhi Leonard was playing extraordinary last night. Absolutely extraordinary. It was a great game. Okay? But, unfortunately, he went down with the injury. Now, no one wants Kawhi to get injured. No one wishes Kawhi Leonard to get injured or stay injured or anything like that. No one wishes for anything like that. We don't, and that's just a simple fact. We don't wish for things like that. However, it's still, upsetting that he did get injured because he's such a good player. And if he doesn't play in game 2, 3, or 4, or if he's done for the season, which I don't think he is, but if he doesn't play in, let's say games 2 or 3 or whatever, if he doesn't play, the series isn't going to be interesting because if he doesn't play, the Spurs are going to get absolutely swept. They're going to get swept if he doesn't play, which means it's going to suck. It's going to be boring. Who wants to watch a game where it's the Warriors versus a whole bunch of role players and no superstar? That's going to be boring as hell. I'd rather see Kawhi Leonard play in the series because he's been playing extraordinary at this point. He played extraordinary last night. It was crazy how well he was actually playing last night until he went down with that injury. It's truly sad. Truly sad that he went down with the injury. You never wish anything like that on anyone. Because it's unfortunate. They work hard. They work their entire life to get to that point, and then you get injured. It sucks. But Zaza did not do it on purpose. I'm tired of people saying it was on purpose. It was intentional. I was watching NBA TV, and I'm hearing these referees, not refs, NBA coaches coming out and saying, oh, it was intentional, it was on purpose, this and that. And I'm just like, how the hell was it on purpose? One, he wasn't even looking at Kawhi. First of all, he didn't even take an extra step back like they said he did. Okay? He ran to block the shot. And I literally watched this play 4 or 5 times. He ran to block the shot. And you know what happened? He gathered his feet to gain his balance. Okay? To stop fast enough. So he didn't hit him. But the way Kawhi's legs were sticking out farther than his chest was, he landed on, because Kawhi was fading back a little bit on the jump shot, which is why he landed on Zaza's foot. Okay? It's just unfortunate, thing. It was just unfortunate event. If it was on purpose, I'm pretty sure Zaza would be looking at Kawhi Leonard while he did it, or at least looking at the ground, trying to see where his feet are going to land. And yes, this happens more often than not. You play defense on a shooter, and guess what? That's why the NBA changed their rules where no hand checking beyond the 3. Because too many people were getting injured when coming down from a jump shot, landing on another person's foot. That's one of the reasons why the league changed their rules. So there's no way in hell Zaza Pachulia did it on purpose. And it's absolutely disgusting that people are blaming him for doing it on purpose. And I salute Kawhi Leonard for coming out and saying, look, I didn't do it on purpose. So anyway, it's been your man Steve. I'm out. Peace.